again, I'm going to try to make this a little bit shorter. When you're recording on your phone and then putting it on the YouTube on your phone, a 9-minute video takes like an hour to post. There has to be a quicker, better way, but there doesn't seem to be. Ooh, it's bright. Not just talking about my shirt being bright. I don't usually wear something this flashy, but been trying something new. Today I did Bull and Bell Embers Sandalwood shaving soap. Shave with straight razor. You know, just proving I'm a little old man in a younger body. Topped it off with Lace and Wood Sandalwood aftershave balm. Not sure how I feel about it. A little bit went a long way as far as going on my face. But the smell hasn't faded, and it was pretty potent to me. Matter of fact, it seemed like others seemed to notice it a little unfavorably as far as strength goes. But I do like the smell a little bit better than the soap. A little bit. The soap seemed to be a little bit more thirsty than the W.M. Newman brand I usually use. But I still got a good lather out of it, and it worked well. I'm experimenting also with a crystal finishing home for the razor. I haven't got it quite down. One of the things the person I bought it off of said he's trying to start him up a little side business. He said that it could just be I don't have it lapped well enough. So I've taken a chisel to it to try and hone on it, see if I can smooth it out a little bit more, and hit it with some 6-micron diamond paste. If that don't work, I'll take it and bring out the silicon carbide powder and go at it a little bit more, see if I can't level it down. I definitely see potential there. It doesn't seem, even though it's not getting up as on par as much as I would like, definitely it don't feel as harsh on the skin as an edge off of my black Arkansas stone. Of course, if you're happening to be following me from one of the straight razor forums, you know I am very upfront about questioning the quality of that stone, because I kind of got hoodooed a bit from the company. I bought 4 stones, they sent me 3, charged me for 4, and it took an act of the Better Business Bureau and PayPal to get my money back for that 4th stone. They didn't actually respond to the complaints, so PayPal was very good, and they just yanked the money, did a forced withdrawal. That's really a great thing to have. Kind of wish you could do more stuff like that when you get hoodooed. It'd make life a little bit easier. Oh well. C'est la vie, that is such as life. Did notice a brief article earlier, and I posted it on my last video in the comments section, and I'll see if I can't post it again in the description here, from MSNBC. It was posted today, and they were highlighting the rise of the Libertarian Party. Interesting read. It seems like they hit on some of the things I was hitting on. And basically it said realistic goals. I mean, in the article it sounded like the plan was not to win the election, but to put the Libertarian Party on the map. And, you know, I follow Gary Johnson and stuff on Facebook and all this stuff. And a lot of the followers, including people commenting on the article itself, which I think was shared by the Gary Johnson fan page, whether or not it's directly from him or not, a lot of people said, oh, well, if you vote for him, he will win. and they don't really, I guess, realize how the system is set up. Ever since there's been a two-party system, they pretty much tried to dictate to keep other parties from coming along and, taking power away, splitting them. That's the way it works. I think that's why Washington warned against party politics, or part of the reason. They do that. They set the game where you have to have 15% of the vote to make it to a debate. And it's all set up so if you're not one of the two, you don't get a voice. So and if you look at, and I'll see if I can find an article on this, if you go back and look at the history of the parties in America, what happens is there's pretty much two dominating parties, and it takes multiple attempts for a third party to eke through. And it's a fight because the two main parties, like I've been saying, try to prevent it. And it happened with the Republican and Democrat parties that we have today. When they were founded, they had to fight to get through. It literally took splitting the split of an existing party for it to happen. And what I think the Libertarian Party can do is accomplish what they're highlighted in that MSNBC article is. Their plan is to put the party on the map, and there's a great deal dissatisfied with the way the Republican Party's going. There's a great deal dissatisfied with the Democrat Party. With that being said, you could easily get enough votes from both sides to get the minimum 15% to put him on in a debate. That will be the first time there's been a three-way, a three-party televised three-party debate. That's what their goal is this election cycle, is to break down that wall. And I believe they can do it. Anyway, that's just my take on it. Like it, lump it. Oh well. Once I get it uploaded, since I'm going off my phone and the app I have just is kind of funky about it. It'll probably be after this thing posts before I'm able to get the links in. But I'll try to get that in there. Try to come up with some good credible reading, or as credible as I can get. Anyway. Oh well, that's just my take on it.